Oh, hello there, everybody in Facebook land. My name is Riley Saunders, and I'm a village idiot. Thank you very much for joining us. I can't even believe it. We're almost done, season 2. I think we have 5 episodes left, and we still have such amazing talent in Winnipeg to go. We're super happy that you are joining us every single week, and if this is your first time, thank you so much. This is an interactive rock show. Please click like. Please click share if you enjoy what you're hearing, and please comment. Comments are going to be read to Sierra Noble and her band in between songs. We've been doing this for, I think it's our 22nd episode of our second season. We also had 25 episodes of season 1. If you want to see any past videos, go to the videos tab of our Facebook page. Again, thank you so much. Every single episode is brought to you by our partners at the King's Head Pub. And for anybody who's been there on Sundays in the past, we have now revived Sunday nights at the King's Head Pub. Every single Sunday, come check us out. It's an early show. There's no cover, featuring Winnipeg's best bands. We love those guys. We love you. We're going to kick it to this theme song. Then after that, we have Sierra Noble. Thank you.
At 8 p.m.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you Sierra Noble live at the Roslyn.
Why'd you close your eyes, my Thank you. I am so excited to be here. I'm like playing the coolest gig in town. Coolest gig on the internet. All right, we're gonna go straight into another one. This is a song that I wrote for Winnipeg. I wasn't born in this town, but I was raised in this place, and I know the lay of the land. I know this town like the back of my hand. I was only a year when we first moved here, so my sisters could desperately dance. A family of four, we all took a chance. It was Arlington Street where I first found my feet, and my best friend lived 2 doors down. The best friends are harder to come by now, 'cause I live in a city ghost, and I put on my winter coat as I walk under the gray sky. Yeah, I'm coming home to say goodbye. I was just turning 4 when we moved to the north, and I thought it was Christmas Day. I was playing in the snow on the 15th of May. On the 16th of May, it all melted away, and the sidewalks and streets, they were cleared. My sisters were gone, I was still standing here, 'cause I live in a city ghost, and I put on my winter coat as I walk under the gray sky. Yeah, I'm coming home to say goodbye to all my friends, as good as gold. There's no way I can leave you out in the cold. Put on your coats, let's go outside. Yeah, I'm coming home to say goodbye. In this sleepwalking town where we walk in our sleep and we talk to ourselves in the night, I'll be walking away in the moonlight, 'cause I live in a city ghost, and I put on my winter coat as I walk under the gray sky. Yeah, I'm coming home to say goodbye. Yeah, I'm coming home to say goodbye.
Everybody watching at home, you're watching Sierra Noble Live at the Roslyn. This is a Facebook Live event where you can watch from anywhere in the world for free from the comfort of your own home. And the only thing that we ask is that you do please share, please click like, and please comment if you want any messages read out to Sierra and the band. First and foremost, actually the first two songs, as always, are brought to you by Quest Music. Those guys are a locally brand music company. They really support what we do, and we love them. They have 2 locations in St. Vital and on Portage. If you're getting a music instrument or anything music related, go touch base with them first. Sierra, tell me, this morning you were on 92 City FM.
It was so
How was
early.
that? How was that experience?
So early, but
Are
it was
you used to
lovely.
doing that? And I guess technically you kind of opened up for Our Lady Peace today, did you not?
Yeah, I totally did on the. Yep,
Yeah, they were right after you.
totally did that.
For anyone who doesn't know, Our Lady Peace was actually performing in 92 City FM, I guess, later that afternoon. So we were there first, of course.
Yeah, totally.
And can you please introduce the other guys that you have in your band with you?
Absolutely, with pleasure. Back here on the drums is my dear friend Cody Owasiak. And over there on the guitars and vocals, Chris Ulrich.
Right on. And this, like I said, this is an interactive rock show, but we're going to keep the music going. And after the next song, we're going to read out some comments. So if you have anything you'd like to tell Sierra or the boys, you let us know. But anyway, take it away.
Dear restless friend, hello, it's me again. You've done the best you can to push me away. And so you met someone, you're having so much fun. Go on and chase the sun. You think you love him, but you don't know what love is. You think you need him to kiss you again. You wanna stay when it's time to go. You can just blame me. Sincerely, your gypsy soul. It's always been you and me, living so wild and free. Our roads are ones that he just can't go down. Don't dance across that floor. Don't lead him on no more. Go on, slip out that door without a sound. 'Cause you think you love him, but you don't know what love is. You think you need kiss you again. You wanna stay, it's time to go. You can just blame me. Sincerely, your gypsy you love him, but you don't know what love is. You think you need him to kiss you again. gypsy soul.
Thank you.
Everybody watching at home, you're watching Sierra Noble live at the Roslyn. We're going to read out some comments while the band takes a little switch over here. And but everybody at home, if you have more comments, just make sure you let us know. I'm going to be a little bit behind typically, just so everyone knows. Fraser Barnett says Sierra is a gem. We got a lot of people saying boom, loving what they're hearing. Catlin Matheson, okay man over here, says, whoa, is that Randy Travis on guitar? Let's get that out of the way real quick. Sherry Noble. Who's Sherry Noble? Oh, Sierra's mom is watching. She says, have a great show, Sierra.
Thanks.
Why? The band Why is watching, says they're taking a look right now. Corey Rivard all the way on the West Coast is saying Idiots and Chill. Loving. That's the new Netflix and Chill, I guess.
Nice.
Idiots and Chill. Annie Mason says, love to see you all. I think you all. Tim McKenzie says, this is going to be good. Kenna Parsons says, I love her voice. Oh, my God. Sandra Ulrich Ronsky is watching right now and loving it. Is that your auntie watching? There we go. Anna Mason says, love to see you all. Tom Sutton says, tuning in from Victor Mine. I'm not sure if that's Victoria, but I don't know where Victor Mine is. Tom Sutton says, Tom Sutton watching here. Corey and James Whaley says he made it and he's super pumped to be here. Corey Peebles is also looking for people to watch with, so anybody there. And Sandra, your auntie, says, love the guitarist. Must be my nephew. There's the truth right there. And everybody at home, we are going to keep reading comments, but I know you want to keep the rockin' going. And since they're tuning, I'll read out a couple more. Johnny Ray says, where is this in Winnipeg? We are at the Roslyn. It's an apartment building where it's a Facebook Live show. There's about 10 of us in here watching, but we're all here with you. And Barb Reimer, a big supporter who actually came to the Scott Nolan show, says she's watching from sunny Mexico. So thanks for tuning in. And Ivan Axel Spence thinks Sierra's a pretty good-looking girl. So it's keep that to yourself, Ivan. Well, he says she's a hottie, but I mean that's pretty nice.
I'll take it when I get it.
Yeah, and Sharp says love the song that you wrote about Winnipeg. Sounds great.
Thank you.
Anyway, everybody at home, somebody who shares will win a gift card to Newburger, and sharing is caring in this case. It really helps a lot. We want the world to see Sierra Noble. We're trying to definitely find the next biggest artist in Canada, and we think Sierra Noble might be her. And
Riley.
we need your help. We need you to click like, we need you to comment, and we need you to share. Tell all your friends about it. Thanks a lot, and take it away when you're ready.
You don't trust me with the pedal. So I'm going to do a brand new song. This is actually the world debut. I wrote this song maybe a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago. I've never played it for an audience before. So this is it. The big audience of Live at the Roslyn in the living room. I think, like, you often hear artists or songwriters talk about those songs that kind of just like show up in completion, and it's a really rare thing to happen, and it's only happened to me like twice, this song including. It's a really amazing experience to have a song just be like, hey, I'm a song and I'm here and I pick you. So it was very cool. It's a pretty personal song, and this is it. It doesn't really have a name yet. Maybe you guys can help me.
I can see clear, I can see now, I can see you go all the way downtown. I can see you, I can see her. can see all the ways I wish I came first. But I am a pawn, and I am a whore, and I'll never be your world. I can see now. Up the stairs of the daughter's side door, trying not to run into friends like we did before. You check your phone one last time. Kiss tells a lie that you're mine. I am a pawn, I am a whore, and I'll never be your world. I can see now.
Thank you so much.
That was very beautiful. Everybody, you were watching Sarah Noble, and that was a brand new song you just wrote a couple weeks ago. I know you said it's very an important song to you and everything.
Personal, yeah.
Is there anything you want to explain about the song? I know it's
well, I'll kind of summarize it by I'm single in 2018, and it's kind of a crazy world out there. And sometimes I feel like the dating world these days leaves you feeling a little shitty. To be totally honest. I've been thinking a lot about just kind of how dangerous it is in our world to have as many options as you could possibly ever want at your fingertips, including people, and how disposable that can make people in your life and also you in other people's lives. And it's a fine line that we're walking on now, and we have to really remember to make sure that people know they matter, no matter how big or small a part they have in our lives. So yeah.
Right on. Well, great words. Definitely, I'm sure a lot of people at home feel the exact same way. I want to give a quick shout out right now to Boris Daniluk and the Daniluk family. He's in the house right now. They are proud supporters of Live at the Roslyn. And rest in peace to our brother Alex D, who passed away way too soon a few years ago. But great to have you here, Boris. Just want to read out a few more comments, if that's cool, and then we'll continue the rockin'. Craig Wilson says, sounding great.
Craigie, my best friend in the world.
There we go. Ego Picks Custom Guitar Picks, who actually makes wicked picks and sticks that we're going to be giving to Sierra, says, what a stellar group of musicians there. And we all agree for sure.
Thank you.
Tom Sutton says, love your music. When are you coming to Thunder Bay, Ontario?
I love Thunder Bay, and I want to come eat all the Persian donuts and play music for all of you.
So sometime soon, hopefully. Rory Last says, sounds great. Peter Sell says, Sierra, sending all the best from New York City.
I miss you, Peter.
And you have a song about breaking up with New York City.
do.
Are we going to hear that one tonight?
We're not.
No, we're not going to hear that
No,
one.
sorry.
So you'll have to go get the album, and I guess that's a good way to bring it. Is
There you
where can
go.
we find those albums?
Oh, just right here.
Oh. An album on the mantle?
An album on the mantle.
Sierra, should we give away that album right now?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right. So how can we do it? How about we do a countdown? Should we give it to someone who shares?
Sorry, I'm messing up with your focus.
Yeah. Let's give it to someone who shares the video right now.
Absolutely.
And how about give us a countdown from 3, and then at 0, whoever shares is going to win that album.
Ooh, okay. 3, 2, 1. You win.
All right. We're going to find out who that was, but you will have just won that album. Thank you very much, everyone. And Craig Wilson says, can Sierra play her single Be Who You Be? It's my favorite.
Craig, stop. You know I am.
And you actually played that on 92 City FM, that people can find that online. Wendy Shedder says, wow, sounding great, Sierra. Raphael Gagne, it's not English, so hopefully it's not a swear, but salut, Pompon. I hope it's okay. Diana Wonsky says, awesome. Kenna Parsons says, gotta hug that beautiful lady almost a year ago. I love you, Sierra. We have so many beautiful people watching at home. And my buddy Jeff Baker, an old friend of mine, says, congrats, Mr. Riley. Now Lane wants to play a new instrument. And that, I believe, is his daughter, Peanut. And she's watching at home. And she's a little, I think, 5 or 6 years old. And she's loving what she's hearing right now.
Cute.
Anyway, you want to keep playing and take it away?
We'd love to.
All right.
Oh, this is so fun. So we're going to play another one off of the newest record. The album is called City of Ghosts. And this is called Gotta Run Fast.
Everybody tells me you gotta settle down. There's only so much sidewalk in this town. If you wanna keep me, you have to let me go. I'll be yours completely for a little while. Don't try to catch me, just run beside me. You wanna stay on my side, oh, you gotta run fast. Oh, you gotta run fast. Leave the window open, candle on the sill. I don't have to love you, they always will. Don't try to catch
Thank you.
Hey everybody, if you're just tuning in, you're watching Sierra Noble live at the Roslyn. Thank you very much for joining us. We have Emily LeMace, such beautiful, soulful music. Raj Manyar, our buddy from Torque Brewing Co., is here watching right now. And shout out to Torque for being proud supporters of us live at the Roslyn. Judy Keegan says, awesome, Sierra. Anna Marie Prince, William Prince's mom, is watching right now, and she says it's beautiful, and she's loving it. Patty Shan says, shout out to Christopher Ulrich. Sounds good, buddy. Lot better than when we played one whiskey, one bourbon, one beer with MC. Do you want to tell us briefly about what
That was a high school
she's
talent
talking
show.
about? Yeah?
Yeah, it was a high school talent show. My teacher and I played one bourbon, one scotch, one beer, and cocaine at a high school assembly.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Nice.
Talk
That
to Bonnie.
makes a lot of sense. Another shout out to Torque. Michael Wolf says another awesome live at the Roslyn. Thanks for watching, Michael. We really appreciate that. Jessica Charbonneau says your voice is so beautiful, Sierra. Russ Klippel Sr. says met her in Wells, New York 1.5 years ago. Awesome musician and person.
What's his name?
That was Russ Klippel Sr.
Aw.
Tom Sutton says, met Sierra in Fort Francis, Ontario. First time I heard her live. Awesome evening of music. And Olivia Lunny, she did one of our singer-songwriter nights. An amazing talent. Says, heck yeah, hearts to you, Sierra. And weren't we listening to some Olivia Lunny in the room?
We sure were.
There you go, Olivia. We were getting ready, listening
Can't
to
get
you.
enough.
And my cousin, Nat Kalzicki, she actually said you were one of her favorites growing up and everything. She posted about it earlier today. And she says, so much talent. Love that fiddle.
Thank you.
And we're going to get a little fiddle
we'll
right
get
now.
A little fiddle.
All right. Take it away if you're ready.
So this next song is one that I wrote a long time ago in Nashville, or just outside of Nashville, in a haunted house. It was a friend of mine's house, but it was known for many years to be haunted, and I stayed there for quite a while, and I will confirm it is definitely haunted. Way too many times I felt like a dress brushing on the back of my leg. A little creepy, but when my friend Michael Logan and I wrote this song, this was kind of the other song that just kind of like came out eventually, and we were just kind of like, where did the song come from, and like, what is the story? And it didn't really feel like something that him or I really manufactured, and we kind of wondered if maybe it was the story of these ghosts that lived in the house. But Chris, I was just remembering my favorite memory of singing this song, which was in a bathroom in Son, Netherlands, in a fancy old hotel at like 3 a.m. It used to be a monastery, a nun's monastery, and it was a school that the nuns taught at, right? Yeah, I think. And now it's a beautiful hotel, and it was like our favorite place on our tour in Europe. Yeah, had a little bathroom concert in the middle of the night. It was really fun. It sounds gross, but the bathroom was so nice. It was so beautiful.
So clean. So clean. The acoustics were amazing.
This is called Human After All.
Wipe the lipstick from your mouth and took your mother's diamond earrings out, laid your dress out on the bed, laid your head on my chest. Remember we said we were gonna live forever, and we would paint over the writing on the wall, and chase that sunset till we're blind, and then wake up to find we are only human after all. We are only human after all.
memorized every look and touch, every fragment of us. Remember we said we were gonna live forever, and we would paint over the writing on the wall, chase that sunset till we're blind, then wake up to find we are only human after all. We are only human after all. Staring out across the lake, that horizon's turning red and gray. Watch the waves as they fall and rise, like our dreams, like our lives. Remember we said we were gonna live forever, and we would paint over the writing on the wall, and chase that sunset till we're blind, and then wake up to find we are only human after all. We are only human after all. We are only human after all.
Everybody watching at home, you're watching Sierra Noble live with the Roslyn, and that was absolutely beautiful from both of you and everybody at home. There's a lot of great comments about that, and I just want to point out how great was Cody on that one too. Just want to give, just kidding, of course. Everybody at home, we just want to give a quick shout out to one of our partners, Capital K Distillery, Manitoba's first and only award-winning grain-to-bottle craft distillery. They are huge supporters of us, and we absolutely appreciate them. It's made with 100% Manitoba wheat. Everything we do is all about local. It's all about Winnipeg. It's all about Manitoba. They're hoping for tours, and we got to go do that already. And they have flavored vodkas, flavored gins. They're super cool. We're going to read out a few more comments. Is that cool, Sierra?
Absolutely.
All right. We got people watching from everywhere. We got Ryan Ritchie says he's watching around the pool in Palm Springs, California, listening in. Sounds great. And he loves the fiddle. Nathan S. says, Cody is my hero. Raj Manyar from Torque Brewing says, love the Idiots and Chill line. I think everyone's got to go with that. So good. What are you doing tonight? Idiots and Chill or what? Like, that sounds pretty good, baby. Avery Gary Oach says, sounds amazing. We love you, Sierra.
Thanks, Avery.
Colin Doyle says we need to get Michael Odette and Sierra to do dueling fiddle thing.
Yeah,
a dueling
let's do
fiddle thing.
it.
Ted Ash says woohoo from Tucson, Arizona.
Nice.
Alicia Klippenstein says the highlight of the week. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. Sandra Dalton says love you.
Love you, Sandra, my other mom.
Rick Nethery says heard Sierra a couple weeks ago on CBC and it was I Love You More. Is that a song?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And what a great song. I sure hope she performs it. Are you performing that tonight?
Sorry,
Uh-oh.
we're not.
Just remind us again, if they want to find your music, where can everybody find your music?
I'm on iTunes, Apple Music, Google Play, Spotify, all those things. Also physical CDs if you still want to buy a CD. What?
Right on.
Yeah.
And you also have a website too, sierranoble.com.
Correct.
Right on. And Jeff Baker says, we love you, Riley. Peanut is in love. You blew her mind again. And shout out to Peanut because I know she's very excited to watch the show, and I'm sure she appreciates Sierra Noble right now. Carl Shuchuk says, Chris has huge hands. Do we have a close-up on Chris's hands here? Mike, can we get that going? All right, let's see. Everybody, are those big hands or what? And shout out from our friends at Arcade Studios who say love Sierra Noble, such awesome talent. Everybody make sure you go check them out in Niverville. And Bob Mercero says, checking in from the East Coast via the magic of the internet. Nice. Well, thank you very much for sharing and for watching. And please, everybody watching, if you haven't shared yet, we are already over 150 likes and 150 shares on the video and counting. And somebody will win a gift card to Newburger, and we're going to give away some swag. Yes, maybe, should we give away a t-shirt?
Sure.
Do you have a t-shirt there to show everybody? All right, everybody, you can find this t-shirt and all merch at sierranoble.com, but she has decided she wants to give away one shirt. That is a unisex shirt.
It is.
And we're going to give, how should we do it? Another
I don't
share
know.
to someone who shares? I think we'll give it to
How about, like, if you share it and tag 10 friends?
All right, there you
Maybe?
go. So
is that annoying? I don't know.
is somebody, how about 3
I don't
friends?
know.
How about if
Sure.
you click share and then tag 3 friends in it?
Sure, I don't know. You're better at
See,
this
Sierra
than me.
says 10. I mean, that's crazy. But
Who has
and,
10 friends anymore?
and shout out to Sue E.G. Bruce says, been sharing all day. Well, you don't have to share all day,
Oh, that's
Sue, but
nice.
we really appreciate that. Anyway, Sarah, you mentioned the European tour that you guys just went on.
Yeah.
How many dates did you play in Europe?
We played 26 shows in a month. It was fantastic.
And how many countries did you get to see?
Did we say 5, I think? So mostly in the Netherlands, which we just fell madly in love with. Such a gorgeous country. And we spent a lot of time in Germany as well, had an awesome time there. And then we hit, I'm going to talk here. We hit Belgium, France, and Austria as well. Austria just doesn't really feel like it's real. Like, kind of like when you look around and see just all of Austria, it just kind of feels like you're in the Truman Show or something. Like it can't be real, but it is. It's gorgeous.
Would you say that was the highlight of the tour, or what was?
Austria? Oh, what was the highlight, guys? I don't know. It really was the people, though. I know that's cheesy to say, but like amazing people. Just like seeing people show up to listen to music they've sometimes never heard of and never heard before, and just loving it because it was live music. And it's so cool. It's kind of the vibe tonight. Like, it's so nice to just see people coming together for the sake of live music. It's awesome.
For sure. And I know that we have a lot of people at home who have never seen Sierra Noble, and they probably want to hear you play right now. And everybody, if you are enjoying it, and I know you are, please click like and please click share. That does go a long way for us. Thank you very much, and take it away.
This next song is called No Good Reason.
Every time I saw you, every time I'd hear your voice, I could never win, I could never fight the force. Oh, every time I'd hear your voice. Did you ever wonder, did you ever think of me? And if we could have been, I really could have been something. Oh, did you ever think of me? We had all this love but no time. We had snowy winters and summer nights. We could have ruled this world without a doubt. time I think I see you, every time I feel you close, remember that moment, the one where my heart just froze. Oh, every time I feel you close. Oh, every time I know you're close.
Thank you.
Everybody at home, thank you so much. This is Sierra Noble live at the Roslyn, and we're going to take a quick second before reading more comments to introduce to you the team working their butts off behind the scenes. Right beside me, we have Joey Sent from J Sent Photography. She is the hardest working person in the music industry. If you ever want to see her, look at the front row at any show. We're so beyond pumped to have her a part of the show. And if anybody needs photos, anybody needs videos, make sure you give her a shout. She does great work. And right across the way, we got Mike Osakoya from Visual Soul Studios. He's been with us right from the start, and he as well does amazing photography and amazing video work. If you ever need anybody for that type of work, make sure you let us know or message him directly under Visual Soul Studios. Then right behind the scenes here, we have Kevin Ripe working the TV switcher, doing those awesome shots. And right beside him, we have Captain Morgan Coates. Morgan is only with us for 5 more episodes after this because he's moving away to Toronto. But we thank him so much for bringing us to the next level. We were an iPhone 6 and 2 guys with an idea sitting in a room, and he joined our team about the 4th or 5th episode in and took us to these new heights. So thank you very much to Morgan for everything there. And the band will be playing a bit more tunes, but I know everybody wants their comments read. I'm going to read some more. Is that cool, Sierra?
Yeah,
all right.
it.
My Auntie Therese says, beautiful voice, so talented, great musicians.
Thank you.
Michael Wolf says, that guitar sounds awesome, Chris. Karen Leslie Worthington says, cool. Sandra Ulrich, still watching, says, I could watch this all night. Maybe, do you just want to play all night?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, okay, no problem. Rory McLaughlin says, beauty and comfort. I love it. Raj Manyar says, wow, that new song was amazing. Thank you so much for sharing that. Mandy Carrington, another proud supporter of Winnipeg music, says, so beautiful. Girl power.
Yeah. Girl
Yeah,
power.
Rory McLaughlin says, oh, wow, Sierra's single? I'd swipe right. Keep it to yourself there, buddy. Scott Nelson says, oh, wait, did I just share that to Facebook? Sorry about that. Scott Nelson says, remarkable voice, awesome songwriter, a definite future star, and a current star, I think. And Mandy Kokesh says, Chris is a babe. Holy F.
Chris is a babe.
I think that's his girlfriend in the room here. A few more comments, then we'll keep the rockin' going. Denise Young says, such talent. Mike Phelps, the swimmer's watching, and he's loving it right now. Kevin Hogg from Bright Righteous is also watching, loving what he's hearing. And Nathan S. says, but I already shared. Well, everyone at home, if you haven't shared, please click like, please click share. Somebody will win a gift card to Newburger, and Sierra's giving away some swag tonight. Anyway, take it away.
All right, so I'm gonna throw it back a little bit to my first release ever. This was also the first song that I ever wrote. I wrote it with 2 very talented Winnipeg songwriters, Keith McPherson and Chris Gaffney. So this was my first terrified crack at songwriting. I before this had no intention or desire to be a singer because the idea terrified me to no end. Couldn't be more glad for this song and for doing what we're doing now. This is called Possibility.
Woke by midnight all alone. Was it a dream that you had phoned? Were you even Is it even a possibility? Monday morning coming on fast. Was hoping this August moon would last. Whatever you tell me, I wanna believe. Is it even a possibility? Missing me. Is it even a possibility? You placed this promise at my feet, but I need something that I can keep. Is it even a possibility? I remember looking at you, wondering if you even knew. So I closed my eyes and counted to 10. Was hoping that you would kiss me then, kissing me. Is it even a possibility? Heart's been stolen, eyes are swollen. All these words were never spoken. Stomach sinking, wishful thinking. Wish that you would fall. Wish these fears would disappear, so we could run away from here. Is it even a possibility? Woke up in midnight all alone. Was it a dream that you'd phoned? Were you even thinking of me? Is it even a possibility? Missing me. Is it even a possibility? You and me. Is it even a possibility? Is it even a possibility?
Thank you.
And just so everybody knows, you said that was your first song that you wrote,
Yes.
and so that kind of helped
Beginner's
you a
luck.
lot, did it not? So that came out, I guess that has, if anybody has checked recently, that has almost half a million views on YouTube. I think it charted in was it in country music charts and on Much Music? And so what did something like that, how did your life change after that happened?
Well, before that, I played old time and Métis fiddle music across the country, so that was a big change. Like
You became
singing.
a pop star all of a sudden.
Sure. We'll go with that for now. I'll take it. Yeah, it was super different. I was still terrified of singing, even though I recorded the song and was playing it and still didn't feel like I was a singer. I still felt like I was a fiddle player that maybe sang. It took a really long time to come around to that and kind of find my voice and in my actual voice, but also in my songwriting and as an artist. And yeah, it's been kind of a windy, ever-evolving path, but it's been really awesome.
And so you keep bringing it up, so I'll talk about it then. So your first album was a fiddle album, was it not?
was,
So
yes.
you initially, from a young age,
Yeah.
what got you into fiddle?
That's such a long story, but not really. Long story short, I begged since I could form the words I begged my mom to play the fiddle, to play the violin. It was my favorite sound in the universe, and I was just always drawn to it. I would always pick it out in music and that I was listening to, and yeah, that was the only thing that I wanted in life, and I'm so grateful that it happened.
Right on. Well, everybody, we're going to read a few more comments because I know there's a bunch there. I know I'm going to miss a bunch, but Sierra and the band will go check out the comments later. Thank you so much. And for everyone who shared, we're getting near 200 shares and 200 likes. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so yet, please do so. Jennifer Spence Clark says, I absolutely love your voice. Ken Green says, watching from Nanaimo. And my buddy Jeff says, she's 5, Riley. And by the way, she loves Sierra Noble now. So you're a new idol to a little 5-year-old girl. And Sherry Noble says, love hearing you, Chris, and Cody. Great sound. And that's your mom, right?
It's my mom.
Tom Westall says, tuned in all the way from the Cordon Villaggio. I don't know if he's talking about Cordon, like right there, but very possible. I know for whatever reason my scrolling won't work now. Oh, there we go. We got it. Raj Manyar says he's smoking weed, eating pizza, and listening to an amazing voice. No better.
Idiots and chill.
Medicinal, yeah. Did you just run into that mic stand?
I did. No,
yeah.
my guitar did.
Yeah. Ian Hilmer says, you guys sound amazing. Denise Young says, love it. Would love to hear Go There as well. Ken Green says, sounds great. And Mandy Carrington says, the harmonies are killing me.
Yay.
And Vince Maximet says, good voice, great song.
Thank you.
And from here on out, though, we're going to keep the talking to a minimum. Everybody, please leave comments. Please like, please share. The band will read them later. But now, everybody, we just want to hear music. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Take-
All right, so I'm going to sing one of my all-time favorite songs by one of my all-time favorite singer-songwriters, Patty Griffin. This song has got me through a lot of bad days. It's called No Bad News.
Don't bring me bad news, no bad news. I don't need none of your bad news today. You're a sad little boy, anyone can see you're just a sad little boy. That's why carrying on that way. Why don't you burn it all down, burn your own house down, burn your own house down, and try to kill your own disease. Leave the rest of us, there's a lot of us, leave the rest of us who want to live in peace, to live in peace. Find me a man, love him so well, love him so strong, love him so slow. We'll go way beyond the walls of this fortress. We won't be afraid, though the darkness may come our way. We won't be afraid of being loved anymore. We'll grow kindness in our hearts for all the strangers among us. So among those strangers in the moon, yeah. Don't bring me bad news, no bad news. I don't need none of your bad news today. Can't have my fear, I got nothing to lose. Can't have my
Everybody give it up for Sierra Noble. And is that Chris on guitar, just ripping in, Cody on drums. And we're going to, like I said, we're going to keep the talking to a minimum, but I guess Sierra might be switching over to the fiddle. No, she's going to the guitar. Switching guitars. Everybody, thank you so much for joining us tonight. There's still a few more songs left. Thank you for the shares and the comments, and keep it going.
All right. So this is actually, this is going to be our last song. So this is a shout out to my best friend Craig down in Nashville, who I wrote this song with. He's one of my favorite people to write music with. Sorry. Wrong cable. That would have been fun. So this is the single off of the last record, and it's called Be Who You Be. And it was kind of the end. It was like the cathartic song musical end to kind of a tough period of my life of self-discovery and figuring out my life. And mostly myself, not my life yet, just myself. Still continuing, but this song was a nice little marker in that journey. It's called Be Who You Be. Do you guys in the room feel like singing along? Yeah. All right, it goes like this. That's it.
Everybody watching at home, don't go anywhere yet. As you know, come on. You want to play a couple more songs?
Sure.
I think the band's got a couple more songs. Give it up for Sierra Noble, live at the Roslyn. Thank you so much for watching. Every single week we do this at 8 p.m. on Wednesdays. And the encore, as always, is brought to you by the Merch in Selkirk. It's your home for live music in Selkirk. They're proud supporters of us here live at the Roslyn. And if any artists want to go out to the Merch and stretch outside of Winnipeg, check those guys out. And next week, we have the J.D. Edwards Band, and then we have 4 more episodes after that. Now you can cheer for J.D. Edwards Band. Then we have Three-Peat. Then we have Mobina Galore. Then we have the Treble. And then we have our season finale with Moontan. We're super excited. Thank you very much for being here for us this whole ride. And I know you just want to hear more tunes by Sierra Noble. Thank you so much for watching. For everyone who liked, shared, commented, it means the world. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh.
So while she's tuning, we'll just sit here and everyone's looking.
While she's tuning, Cody's gonna play some Ravi Shankar.
Okay, how about Cody? Give us your best. Give us your best drummer face. Cody, give us your best drummer face.
Yeah, there's a really great story. This can be accompanied by Ravi Shankar. It's okay. Hold on, I need to 1 second.
So we're gonna get a special story here right behind it, and you have a special drum cam over there. He's like, I had no idea that was there the whole time.
And I look the other way most of the time, so it's kind of like, well, not my job.
We are gonna get a couple more tunes here with Sierra Noble. Everybody, thank you again for the continued support and watching this show.
But this drummer face story is really great. I'm going to tell it. So we were in Europe, and I don't know, this was near the end of the tour, right? Maybe? Yeah. Sure, we'll say that. So we're playing in Aalsmeer, Netherlands, just outside of Amsterdam. And we were pretty tired to this day. It was an afternoon show in I don't know what it was, the venue. It was a sleepy venue. It was an older crowd, afternoon show. We had just had a long drive. We hadn't eaten yet, so we were sleepy. Long sound check, straight to show. So we did a good show still. We had a review a few days later of the show, and it was a very lovely review, super kind, and there was a photo with it. And at first I was like, oh, that's a really, really great photo of us. And then I looked closer, and Cody was in the back yawning while playing. So now it was online, may have been in a paper also. I think it was in the paper.
We need you to look at that camera right beside you, Cody, and we need to see your special. Okay, this was in the Netherlands. We need to see what that newspaper looked like in the Netherlands. Okay. And Chris and Sierra both knew exactly what you were doing.
Yep.
Did that create any animosity with the band?
Not at all.
No.
We were all so tired that day.
All right, everybody, 2 more songs with Sierra Noble.
My tuning creates animosity within the band. He's not kidding. All right, we're gonna do another cover, by another one of my favorites, Joni Mitchell. I'm sure you'll know it. Sing along. It's really hot in here. For those of you who aren't in this room, my brain's starting to fry.
paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's paradise, put up a parking lot. Took all the trees, put them in a tree museum. Now they charge the people $1.50 just to see 'em. Oh, don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's paradise, put up a parking lot. Hey, farmer, farmer, put away that DDT now. Get me spots on my apples, and me the birds and the bees. Please, don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's paradise, put up a parking lot. Late last night, heard the screen door slam, and that big yellow taxi took away my old man. Oh, don't it always seem to go, but you don't know what you got till it's paradise, put up a parking lot. Paradise, put up a parking lot. Paradise, put up a parking lot.
Chris Ulrich on guitar. Cody Owasiak on the drums. Thank you.
Everybody at home, don't go anywhere just yet because I think we have one more song from Sierra Noble. Everybody at home wants 10 more songs, but don't worry. It's just one more song. So everybody, the neighbors probably got to go to sleep. The question is Chris going to take his shirt off? That's what everyone at home is wondering right now. Every single person at home is wondering. Yeah, the first show with no pants on. That'd be pretty good.
You don't want to see what's under this jacket.
All right. We're gonna finish this off with a fiddle tune, because that's the only way to finish a party. This is a really fun tune called "Dragging the Bow." That I just want to thank you so much for coming here tonight, and for everyone who tuned in. It means so much to me. I just really love playing music for people, and I think that goes for all three of us. So thank you so much for joining us tonight. All right. Hey, we have one more CD. Should we do this before we end?
How are we going to give that away? We've done everything.
I don't
Should we
know.
just get more shares?
Sure, why not?
So everybody watching at home, there's probably a lot of people who haven't shared yet, but we'll open it up to somebody who has shared as well
Sure.
earlier.
Yeah.
But if you have not shared yet, we're going to give away a free album. What's the name of the album?
City of Ghosts.
City of Ghosts. Beauty. And so essentially we're going to give that away to somebody who shares. Really just share right now.
Perfect. Share
and
now.
if they've shared throughout the night, we're going to give a possibility to win the CD.
Beautiful.
Right on.
Awesome.
Thanks.
All right. Thank you again, everyone. Thank you so much.
Everybody, thank you so much for joining us. That was Sierra Noble live at the Roslyn. And next week, we have the J.D. Edwards Band. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Here's our upcoming schedule. We're going to put on the screen right now.